I grew up in Long Island, in Nassau County, and I was always into music. I think I attribute it to my older brother. He was quite a few years older than me, so he got into rock and roll, and that's just what I sort of listened to when I was 6, 8 years old, and also a lot of pop music, Madonna, Michael Jackson, the Bangles, Weird Al Yankovic. I had that album, so that was my beginning influences. Yeah. In terms of guitar and I think being a songwriter and sounds that I like, it would be Nirvana, Pearl Jam, sure Led Zeppelin, Radiohead, Neil Young, U2. Those are probably in terms of aesthetics of music and what I like to bring out when I write and perform. And I also think a lot of that early pop music when I was younger in terms of melody and writing hooks, Michael Jackson, Madonna, those sort of types of things, I think really came with me, writing my music. That's my personal life too. That's the music I need too, you know, but I think it was sort of a long process. I know in elementary school I did this sort of musical play thing, I think it was 5th grade or 4th grade. And I just like how that felt, the performance and just being with a group of people on stage. But I never really pursued that. I think I always thought that wasn't me. You know, I'm not this sort of theater stage singing person. And it wasn't until high school that I learned the guitar. I mean, I played music all my life. I played flute and piano since like 1st grade, 3rd grade. But I always dreamed of, you know, the rock stage. And in my head, I would always, when I listened to music, I would always imagine me singing that, whoever it was, male, female, any kind of, and I would always imagine myself on stage playing and rocking it. And it just happened my senior year of high school. A good friend of mine, Rob, taught me how to play guitar because all of our friends enjoyed the same music, and he kept saying, you know, guitar is really easy. You know, you should just, I was like, nah, I don't understand it, your hands. He's like, no, if I can do it, you can do it. So, and then he taught me a few chords, and I had a music background, and I just took it from there. Yeah, I'm actually doing a rock musical now, so that's my first venture in doing things. It's sort of this rock band format where there's obviously acting and singing, so anything that, I don't see myself limited to just being this performer-songwriter with guitar. As opportunities come up or something that sounds interesting to me, I'll do it. Well, I knew Ray personally, a few years. And I knew him as an artist in a community, and he was a good organizer just all his life from high school through college. And when he came up with this idea to offer sort of this alternative talent showcase that people can have for entertainment beyond the usual, I guess you could say, traditional or boring entertainment. He had a good connection to a lot of niche artists that offers something that's interesting and cool. And when he asked me to be on board as a solo performing artist, I was like, yeah, sure. I am Lisa Bianco of Ambience Artistry, and I want to bring my artistry to your next event.